Hey gamers, and welcome back to my Dragon Age Origins gameplay. This is episode 42. Okay, so now we are about to enter this door and fight the Carta with their leader Jarvia. Okay, so let's go.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Surrender and I'll spare your life.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Okay. Okay, so this one first. Carta tag. Go. This one. Bash. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So now let's try this one. He resisted. She resisted the force field. Okay. Here. Okay. 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 So that's Jarvia. Hold. Go here. There you go. Fight. There you go. Okay. Let's see, let's cover everything here. Even those. Okay. Hold. There, okay.
Let's make this quick. I'm going to wear your pretty.
There you go. There we go. Okay.
I never liked this part.
So Morrigan is very deadly. You see that? all her lackeys are dead. Okay. Mark of death. Okay.
Look too incompetent. Take them out.
There you go.
Very well.
There you go.
Come and get it. Begin the onslaught. I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes.
Hold. Okay. Quest updated. Return to Harrowmont. You killed Jarvia and got rid of most of her thugs. It is now time to return to Harrowmont. Okay. So let's loot the place.
It shall be done.
Okay, so we have Long Runner's Cup and Pushback Strikers. And we have a carta key. Okay. Check that with Liliana. So Pushback Strikers requires 20 strength, okay. 1.16 okay, just check that later. This one,
Yes? I'll do it.
okay. We have a very high cunning trap here. Let's send Alice there. Okay.
Trap right ahead.
Take that.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Okay. Okay. So now let's level up Alistair. Put everything on strength. Next. And Shield the character. How many? 26. Okay. Okay, so let's put one on dexterity. And we'll get this mental fortress. The Templar has learned to focus on duty, gaining a large bonus to mental resistance. So this is a passive ability. So let's get that talent and check. So his mental resistance check now is 45. Okay. And for Liliana, we need to increase her dexterity. We are aiming for her to wear this to equip this weapon. So it requires 34 dexterity. So there. And we now need to get this one. Arrow of Slaying. The archer generates an automatic critical hit if this shot finds its target, although high-level targets may be able to ignore the effect. The archer suffers reduced stamina regeneration for a time. Master Archer adds an extra attack bonus. Okay. Get the Arrow of Slaying. Okay, so we'll now open this one and get the loot here.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, let's have Liliana open it. Okay, well, we have a Journeyman Silverite rune and a love letter. So we now have, I think, four love letters. So I think this is the new one. Tuaret Lowstone. Age, race, height. I care not for the differences others perceive, but matching your helmet to my tunic for the amusement of standing in line with your new silent sisters invited attention where none was desired. I will not suffer your company again. Allison Highover scribbled below. Gonna miss knocking heads with those girls. Okay. And this one, Silver Chalice. Okay, so now let's go back to Harrowmont. So we now finish the second task. Okay. Okay, so that's what the key is for.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carta's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry about it. Jarvia's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Just let me see what's in your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
I thought we can no longer trade with him, okay? Dwarven War Axe. No one is using axe. Dagger Viridium, okay. Mace. Sell that. Dwarven Mace. Short bow. Ice Arrow. We have Small Float. Small Float Ice Crystal. And we have here Dwarven Armored Boots. Leather Helms. We have Long Runners. I'm not sure if we will be needing this, but we have Silver Ring. Silver Chalice. Okay. So let's go. So we are now going back to the Diamond Quarter, to the Harrowmont's estate. Here.
It shall be done.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont. Be not afraid to follow suit.
Okay.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her carta are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
I offered them mercy, but they chose to fight.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Bhelen heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. You know anything of the paragon Branka?
The Assembly raised her to Paragon for inventing a new fuel.
Yes, a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Are you sure Branka would support you as king?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branka hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
If it will get you the throne, I will find Branka.
My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Okay. So, quest updated. Let's see, quest completed first. Okay, a Lord's Trust, the second task. Harrowmont was pleased with your success with Jarvia and her carta. And then we have a new quest here. So Lord Harrowmont wants you to venture into the deep roads and locate Branka, the paragon smith who has been missing for 2 years. They followed Branka's trail to Caradin's Cross before it went cold. You should start there. And then we have Anvil of the Void. Head towards Ortantag from Caradin's Cross. Branka was said to be passing that way. Okay. 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 So now, before we venture into the deep roads, we will need to go back to the party camp. We will need to enchant our weapons with the what they call this. We have the runes here. With this silverite rune, because since we will be fighting a lot of dark spawn in the deep roads, we will need to equip these runes, silverite runes. So this one, Grandmaster Silverite rune, it gives you plus 10 damage versus dark spawn. So this one plus 4 and this one plus 2. Okay. We can now okay, so here let's go back to the commons. Then let's go back to the Hall of Heroes here.
It has begun.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Okay.
I shall do it.
So we need to go back to the surface and then maybe we can travel to Soldier's Peak first. Check our party chest there if we can wear new ones. Okay. Okay, so
It shall be done.
so let's check if Alistair can already wear the Kaelan's breastplate. Check that.
What?
Okay. So we can now wear it. So we can now let's get the rest of the armor. Okay, lance helm. Okay, lance gauntlets. Okay, lance greaves. Okay, lance shield. There you go. So we have okay, lance helm. This is more powerful than the Templar helm, so wear that. Okay, lance gauntlets. Okay, lance greaves. And okay, lance shield. Missile deflection is 6. Looks like this is more powerful. Okay, so now Alistair is wearing Kaelan's armor. Let's see that. Yep. Okay. What else?
It has begun.
I think we can remove this. We need to keep this crafting ingredients for now. So it's there. Except for this one, the root toxin extract. Okay. And battle axe red steel. We can keep this red steel. But this one, I think this one is better than this one, so we can sell that. Okay. What else? Okay. So now we can go to the party camp.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
But you're standing right here.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you were never really completely dead then?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's give gifts. We have okay, Shale. Okay, remarkable emerald. Give that.
Ooh, shiny.
Remarkable topaz.
Very nice indeed.
Remarkable amethyst.
Very nice indeed.
We have for Sten the portrait of Goose Girl.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Okay, and silver medallion. I think that's Morrigan, for Morrigan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Okay. And what else? Okay, so now we have a codex updated for Sten. Sten has an eye for paintings, an appreciation that might seem out of character, but is actually an extension of Kunari discipline. Okay. Can we talk to Sten now? Let's try.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antam. The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Why does he care about the Blight?
Why do you?
It could destroy the world?
Do you think the Kunari live on some other world, then?
Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
So what are you still doing here then?
I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay, I will talk to him again. So let's get our weapon enchanted.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Okay, so for our Star Fang, we can... Yeah, we can remove the Master Cold Iron. I think there are no undeads in the Deep Roads. We keep the Journeyman Hill Rune and the Expert. So let's check this one out. So we can put in the Grandmaster Silverite Rune, okay. And we can put in we can still use this Expert Lightning Rune. For the Marik's Blade, we can put in, so we remove the Journeyman and put in Journeyman Silverite Rune. There you go. For Alistair, we can remove the Novice Low Rune and then put in a Journeyman Silverite Rune. There you go. Okay, we accept that. Then we can donate the Novice Runes to the circle. So turn in runes for the circle and give all unassigned Novice Runes. There you go.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
So if you check it now, we have 54. Okay. So I think we're set. So let's now go back to Orzammar. We stick to our roster. Alistair, yes. Morrigan, and Diana. So now, can we go directly? Yeah, we can go directly to Orzammar. There you go. We have an ambush. Okay, ready? Oh, okay. So old Tegrin again.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Okay, so let's check. We have okay, let's buy these gifts. Blue satin shoes, We have Silver Sword of Mercy. And we have a Tome of Skill and Sundry. Okay. Okay, let's check the skill of Morrigan. So we need expert herbalism. So we can give that skill to Morrigan. Okay, so we can now this one, put it here, remove this Litany of Adrala, and we can now level up her skill. There you go. So we can now take this expert herbalism. Next, and then so he can now make swift solve. So we need the concentrator agent. Let's find that in Orzammar. Okay, so let's go.
It is begun.
Here, let's check this merchant here. Vigor.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Okay. Do we have a concentrator agent? We have 2. Buy that. We still have many flasks, so
Warden.
okay, so we can now make swift solves. So 1, 2. Okay, there you go. I think we also have rock solve, so there. Maybe we can use both because this one it increases your armor and physical resistance, but it will get you slower. But this one increases your movement and attack speed, so I think we can use this both. Okay, so let's go. Let's check.
Have you seen my lunch? I'm only asking because you never know who's gonna get hungry. Right.
Maybe no, he only got metal shard. Okay, so let's go.
This no doubt leads out to the...
Stranger, Have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? You understand this was many mugs ago. Was searching for Branka on Lord Harrowmont's own command.
I am the Grey Warden, and that would be he.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for a human in Orzammar. Say, could I ask you a favor?
Didn't I see you bickering with some noble earlier?
Aye, that blowhard Loylanar. And if you asked him, all he probably said is, "Oh, that Oghren, he pisses ale and kills little boys who looked at him wrong." And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
And what do you want in return for this information?
I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Sounds like we have a deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Harrowmont gave me a map. I can get to Caradon's cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Okay, we can bring Oghren later. So let's just stick to our roster. Okay, codex updated. So Oghren. So let's just so Oghren of House Kondrat was once a promising member of the warrior caste. Okay. We can get to know him more later. So let's get the runestone here. The Shaper's life. The blessing of the Shape Wraith is given only to those who walk with the stone. Okay. Mines Commander.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission.
But Commander, Lord Harrowmont sent the word to let the Warden pass.
Ah, right. Welcome through then, Warden. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line.
Are Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
I should go.
Best of luck.
Okay. And we have another codex here. Cut to Kalsharok. 1155 of the Tevinter Imperium will be known as a year of painful decisions, but we cannot waver. Okay. Okay, so we will end this video here and we'll continue this game on the next video. So let me just save here. So thank you for watching, and so goodbye for now.